Open your eyes. There's a new dawn in Saudi Arabia. A young and forward-thinking nation is welcoming the world to be part of its transformative journey. Saudi Arabia is eager for business, tourism, and innovation for sustainable growth. A country where tradition meets modernity and breathtaking archaeological sites inspire the most ambitious mega-projects. The future is now. Come and have a look. At the crossroads of 3 continents, Saudi Arabia is blessed by natural landscapes and rich resources with a young and expanding population.
This is a new, young economy, a new, young generation coming up. We have, I believe, 70% or 65% are below the age of 30.
The Kingdom, a G20 member and the largest country in the Middle East, was last year's fastest growing economy with a GDP surpassing $1 trillion and a promising outlook for the rest of the decade. Saudi Arabia is rapidly transforming its society, having been named one of the happiest countries in the world due to its lively sports, cultural and entertainment scene, as well as its remarkable hospitality.
The most important thing about, Saudis, us as Saudis, is we're very hospitable people. We love to have guests over. We love to share our culture.
At the heart of these changes is Saudi Vision 2030, a strategic framework set in motion in 2016 by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Its objectives: to be an ambitious nation, a thriving economy, and a vibrant society.
Change throughout society at the ambition and scale outlined in the Vision 2030 is a collective effort involving contribution and collaboration on every level, from individuals to industry.
I don't think there's a country in the world that's going through such a transformative time as Saudi Arabia is at the moment. It's very, very exciting. They have a hugely ambitious program.
The national agenda aims to reduce the kingdom's dependence on oil and create a buzzing, sustainable economy to invest in the new generations. The country's Public Investment Fund, PIF, strategically supports key sectors and services like technology, education, healthcare, and renewable energy. The Saudi Green Initiative aims at turning the world's largest hydrocarbon producer into a cleaner energy giant and reversing the effects of climate change.
Saudi is taking advantage of the obviously land, huge land space, the low cost of renewables, to capitalize on being a global leader in green H2.
Today, the world is partnering with the Kingdom on its transformation journey. There are massive investment opportunities in all sectors across the Kingdom.
Through flexible laws, financial incentives, and a simplified visa application process, the nation is attracting investors, executives, and tourists.
There is the National Transformation Program that is helping to enable Saudis, empower local Saudis, and as well digitize the national economy.
As the economy grows, we expect to see a trickle down. People in Saudi Arabia, expats and nationals, will see their income levels go up. It's a natural transition.
In a knowledge-based economy, young professionals are preparing for global challenges. Progress on gender equality is advancing by leaps, with women taking over the job market and leadership roles.
We see women's rate of employment is now 37%, which is kind of double that of most of the Arab world, and more women employed in the tech sector in Saudi Arabia than they are in Silicon Valley.
Prodigious giga-projects, where the impossible is made into reality, are creating more sustainable spaces for business, culture, leisure and housing.
Add to that the amazing country, the topography, the differences of the different regions, from the mountains in the Asir region up to the north to Neom, to the Red Sea, where we've got an amazing archipelago of pristine islands.
We did our 5th running of the Formula E on the streets of Diriyah. World-class heavyweight boxing, tennis, equestrian. This has attracted hundreds of thousands of people.
It's a golden era for Saudi sports, with top-class events and international stars mesmerizing the region and world. The kingdom is on a mission to promote a healthier lifestyle and opportunities in all domains, including fitness and extreme sports.
Just last year, they launched the Saudi Games that's trying to get people into 45 different competitive sports. So much is being done to not only promote elite sports, but to also promote sports for all.
The vision of 2030 is the main driver of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So it leads everyone forward. It's the goal that we have. So basically all the sectors are looking up to that vision.
Saudi Arabia treasures 2,100 miles of coastline and over 1,300 islands, plus majestic mountains and canyons. A largely undiscovered paradise for adventures such as snorkeling, water sports, hiking or dune surfing.
When you go to the south of Saudi, you see the mountains, and you can do paragliding, you can do hiking, you can do climbing, the Red Sea area, the water sports, skydiving.
The Kingdom's Sovereign Wealth Fund, PIF, is banking on the country's future with the establishment of several giga-projects and companies in different strategic sectors.
The construction business coming up with new and innovative way to create jobs, to reduce waste, to manage the country's vision.
Construction and infrastructure are at the core of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, with a strong momentum for local and foreign contractors.
More than any time in the past, we need a lot of the capacity to be imported from outside, so it's a big opportunity for everyone to come to Saudi Arabia.
Drawn by its multi-billion-dollar projects, Saudi Arabia's real estate is expected to boom during the next 10 years. New regulations will allow foreign ownership on commercial, residential and agricultural properties, with huge housing plans already in the pipeline.
We're moving on track in terms of home ownership. We have to build close to 1 million homes by 2030, and I think 20% has been built and delivered already.
Established in 1975, El Saif Engineering Contracting is a driving force in Saudi Arabia's construction sector, with a long, rich history of iconic projects that have transformed the skylines of the kingdom and the region's major urban centers. With over 20,000 people deployed on its sites, El Saif is supporting the realization of Vision 2030's most groundbreaking giga-projects like Qiddiya, Diriyah Gate, King Salman Park, Sports Boulevard and Neom.
We are making history building an ambitious vision that will diversify the economy and improve the quality of life in the kingdom.
Deep-rooted at the forefront of technology, El Saif is redefining how capital projects are executed under fast-track conditions. A pioneer in digital innovation, El Saif was the first in the country to adopt Oracle Fusion to scale up operations and achieve the international benchmark for digital excellence. A people-centered business with collaborative delivery at the bedrock of its foundation, El Saif is on a mission to modernize the construction industry into a high-value ecosystem to support Vision 2030 capital delivery. The Red Sea Giga project is setting a blueprint in ecotourism and sustainability. The development will comprise over 50 hotels across a coral archipelago of more than 90 islands, offering a wide range of outdoor activities and focusing on protecting and regenerating nature.
The Red Sea coral reef is probably one of the last thriving coral reef systems in the world. It's the 4th largest barrier reef system, but different to the rest, it's alive and it's thriving.
The luxury-oriented Amala will be the first integrated family wellness destination with 3,000 hotel rooms, 900 exclusive villas and a yacht club. The Red Sea International Airport, gateway to the Red Sea global developments, is expected to receive up to 1 million passengers by 2030. The $50 billion Diriyah project is turning the birthplace of the kingdom into Saudi Arabia's new cultural hub. At its heart resides the UNESCO World Heritage at Turaif, capital of the first Saudi state. The Bujeri Terrace serves premium dining experiences featuring 20 high-end restaurants, 4 of them Michelin-starred. Diriyah project, inspired by Najdi traditional architecture, will also comprise 5 museums, 3,000 rooms, and create 55,000 job opportunities.
Our staff themselves are 85% Saudi. 36% of that staff are Saudi women superstars. 16% of them are in management, and 14% of our staff are from our beloved community of Diriyah.
Saudi Arabia is putting all efforts to sustainably develop all industries and achieve net zero emissions by 2060. The private sector is playing a key role in research and development to achieve greater market shares in a globalized economy. Artificial intelligence, financial security, organic farming, healthcare equipment, and e-commerce are some of the local areas of innovation. From its humble beginnings as the first pharmacy in Saudi Arabia, Tama Group has grown into an engine for change in the region. With a century of experience, the holding is integrating capabilities in healthcare, consumer services, logistics, and e-commerce to serve a growing nation undertaking Saudi Vision 2030.
Creating shared value is something we have been living with since the outset of the company. We believe together we make a positive difference.
Tama Group and its 4 subsidiaries are a talent magnet across multiple industries, underpinned by shared values for the community and other stakeholders. As the leading provider of pharmaceuticals in the kingdom, Tama Healthcare reaches out to customers throughout the entire region to supply the best products from all over the world. Tama Healthcare also offers the most advanced medtech solutions for hospitals, labs, and clinics to optimize outcomes and quality of care. In line with Saudi Vision 2030, the group's dream of localizing the manufacturing of pharmaceuticals in Saudi Arabia was realized by Saja, a joint venture with 2 leading Japanese companies to provide the latest R&D products.
We've learned to accelerate our programs into the localization, and we got the support now from the government to do that.
A leading distributor of goods covering nutrition and wellness, Tama Consumers satisfies essential needs in the community via large and small retailers throughout the nation. In a country positioning as the main global link between major economies, the holding's integrated logistics arm is becoming the #1 choice for the local, multinational, and government sectors.
Tama is an integrated player among healthcare, logistics, and most recently technology. Those are the 3 sectors that we focus on the most.
Tama Group's notion of CSR aims beyond community service, setting standards in meritocracy, women empowerment, and leadership. With the acquisition of Mum's World, the largest mother, child, and baby vertical in the region, the group is reaching 2.5 million families. Coupled with Pharmaciety, its new platform, the holding is boosting e-commerce capacities to set in motion a mission for the next 100 years. Currently the fastest growing player in the retail sector, Tamimi Markets is scaling up to combine the latest food production technology into a healthy, sustainable, and eco-friendly consumer experience. Rooted in Saudi identity while remaining globally connected, Tamimi Markets is providing fresh, top-quality organic products along with the most innovative international brands.
And we are here to serve the families of Saudi Arabians, families of the region, with clean, safe, healthy food, and to serve it with a smile.
Tamimi Markets is forging key partnerships to produce better crops with less water, smart farms for smart cities. By bringing the sources closer to the shelves and becoming e-commerce leaders, the group is further reducing the global carbon footprint. A pioneer in CSR, the brand is invested in local families and communities. Its training academy is developing the retail leaders of tomorrow. As new tech-savvy generations grow stronger, Tamimi Markets helps them open a wider horizon for a greener planet and richer lives. The Saudi success story is a result of the country's bold expenditure in education. Over the last 20 years, the kingdom has been investing 20% of its GDP in the sector, including a massive scholarship program abroad. Today, Saudi Arabia enjoys one of the most comprehensive education systems in the world, with 6 million students enrolled in over 30,000 schools. Saudi's higher education is ahead of the game, holding half of the top 10 best Arab universities and ranking 5 within the World Top 500 Times Higher Education Index. UNESCO has praised the kingdom's efforts in e-education, and 50,000 foreign students are now benefiting from the Study in Saudi Arabia program.
You will be amazed by the amount of resources that they provide for the students there. Research facilities are amazing. Faculty, it's a multi-diversity culture. Faculty are from all over the world. It's a hub for brilliant students.
On the grounds of late King Faisal's palace in the heart of Riyadh, an international academic community is redefining student-centered education. Banking on research and innovation, the young Al Faisal University is fostering lifelong learners at the service of humanity.
Additionally, there's a great support from the Ministry of Education and the government to support non-profit private education and give it all what it needs to really compete to be a world class, one of which was Al Faisal University.
A leader in corporate social responsibility, Al Faisal University teams up with public and private institutions to promote sustainable development in line with Saudi Vision 2030.
A number of initiatives came through Al Faisal University, whether it's the Go Green program, whether it's the solar car, or the fuel efficiency car.
Graduate Rayana Barnawi joining the first Saudi team of astronauts in the International Space Station, Al Faisal University reaches new heights in homegrown excellence. As Saudi Arabia lays the groundwork for a family-friendly host nation, the British International School Riyadh, a 40-year-old not-for-profit institution, is expanding its operations through development of new flagship facilities and programs for students. In the most exciting time to be part of the kingdom's transformation, the school is at the forefront of international learning, catering for boys and girls from 3 to 18 of over 80 different nationalities. The institution prides itself in playing its small role in Saudi Vision 2030, with a huge impact in the daily life of the vibrant expat community.
It's about developing well-rounded individuals that are good people that can work together across nationalities, across sectors, to be able to compete in the job market that is in the future.
Standing on the pillars of learning, enrichment and well-being, BISR offers holistic, innovative and creative approaches to new order challenges. With top-class experiences and exciting activities, the school is nurturing fully developed individuals for a world in ceaseless change. There is a vibrant extreme sports scene. Skydiving is growing in followers in search of high adrenaline and stunning desert views. Other popular disciplines are skateboarding and off-road racing.
Skydiving, I love the experience we give people when they to go and jump out of the plane. The view of golden sand, the blue sea, and it's an amazing experience for people who are seen.
But if there's a sport that drives the crowd mad, that is football. With elite players signing in recent years, the Saudi League has become more competitive and interesting than ever. But not only the male teams are making waves, Saudi women are leading change in the region.
Everyone is focusing on female football, female sports, and pushing it. So basically that gives us a push and a drive to go forward and to write history and to be history makers.
The Kingdom is a global hub for gaming and esports, hosting top international tournaments and festivals. The industry has been funded $500 million to be the world's gaming leader by 2030. It's the right time to be here. A country blessed by nature, business, culture and tradition is undertaking an extraordinary change. Come and experience firsthand what Saudi Arabia has to offer. The future is now.